You know each other? Said very shockingly. Yes. You remember him, Yn? Yes, Mrs. Kim. We are studied in same college. T. You also remember her? Yes, Mom. I remember her well. Okay, then what is my daughter's name? Huh? How could I know it, Uncle? I met her today. But you said remember her. Yes, I remember her because I'm seeing her right now. How can I forget when she's in front of me? He said very cutely while playing with his hands. Everyone facepalmed themselves. When Taeyong said he remembered me, my heart got skipped. I'm sorry for his behavior. It's okay, Mrs. Kim. We can understand. Don't say like that. T, come and sit beside me. Yes, Dad, I'm coming, he said while showing his boxy smile. He is looking very handsome and perfect. But how it happened? As his father said after T wife's death, he turned out like this because of his depression, and we are trying to make him as back to normal as before. Our parents got busy in talking, and I was sitting beside Mrs. Kim and she is holding Tia. Tia was wanting to come to me. She was extending her hands towards me. She is looking very cute with her big eyes, and her face is like bright sun that has smile on it. It can attract anyone towards her. Her hands are very little and cute at the same time. I want to hold her in my hands, and she came to me with her cute smile. Wow, Anne, I think you are lucky that Tia wantedly came to you because she never goes to others. I just smiled to Mrs. Kim's words and started talking to her. I I like you, miss. Oh really? Thank you. You are more pretty. You are also pretty, sweetheart. Tia was smiling to my small actions very much, and she is very cute, and she was looking like my friend who was my friend in my college days. But how can Taeyong and her can be together? It can't happen because she was I was in my thoughts of thinking, but I got distracted by Mr. Kim's words. I think she liked you very much, Anne. I too think the same, uncle. I smiled. But I felt someone was staring at me, and I observed the surroundings, and my eyes fell on Taeyong, who is staring at me intensely, and his gaze is strong that I felt like he is not little. I was sitting beside my father, and then after Thea went to Van, and they two are enjoying each other company very much, and Thea is looking happy with Van. While I was thinking this, I started to stare at Van, and I forgot about the surroundings and why we here and about my actions also. My eyes are only on her, but then she saw me and she also started to stare at me for some time, but Her eyes turned to look very auspicious. Then I came out of my world to distract. I said, Mom, Dad, she's taking my Tia, said cutely. No tea, she was just playing with her. Don't worry, okay? Then Taeyong nodded his head. Mrs. Kim, Tia is very much cute. I think her mother was also beautiful, right? What is her name? Yes, she was beautiful and God did very bad to her and her name is Tina. When Mrs. Kim said Tia mother name is Tina, I became very shocking. How it can be? How they became together? It can't happen because Tina has loved her. Leave it. She used to be my very good friend and I am feeling very sad that she left this world early and leave us. But then again I observe that Taeyong is staring at me, but his behavior and stare are not same. They are different. Why I am feeling like this about him? So, Mr. Han, I told you everything, so decide together with your family and tell me your decision. I will accept your any decision, okay? Okay, my friend. Bye. We are going now. Take care. Bye, my friend. See you again. And bye, Vaan. Bye, Mr. and Mrs. Kim. And bye, sweetheart. Bye, beautiful miss. Before going, I saw Chin face. He's looking at me with his blank face with no emotions and then we left from that place. After Han's family left, Kim's family still here only. See Chi, I told you before that YN is very nice girl. See, I'm right. Yes, I'm agree with you, Mrs. Kim. She is same as before. I don't talk anything now, mom. First, we will see what she will decide about the marriage. After that, I will think she's good or not. I know, mom, that Yan is very good, kind, and perfect one. But I, I am very bad when compared to her. I am bad, very bad, mom. It was morning time, and we are having breakfast together. Then my dad asked me, so, Van, what you have decided? See, princess, we are okay with your every decision, and as before, we respect it. So, please don't keep anything in your heart and say it, princess. When dad asked about marriage, my heartbeat has speed up fast, and I took a breath and said, I am ready, dad. I'm ready to marry him. Really? Okay then, if you are okay, then I will say this to Mr. Kim. Why and are you happy about the marriage? Yes, mom, I am happy, I said with tears in my eyes. Everyone, listen. Why Anne said okay to this marriage. Really? I am so happy. What? She said yes to marriage. What made Anne to say yes to marriage? And who is Tina? What is the Tina's actual relationship with Chaeyoung? and how they ended together and what exactly happened before.